Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am in the process of creating a card. I wasn't really going to make a video, but I'm kind of liking how it turned out, so I decided to turn on the camera and just kind of walk you through what I've already done and then show you the steps I'm going to take to maybe finish this off. So I made this cute little panel. I've been using a lot of my scrap papers. So I have this little scrap paper. It's Canvas Corpse ribbon stripe in black and white. And I just took this little piece, I rounded the top corners, and then I took my Avery L Peonies stamp set right here, and I stamped and cut out these little peonies, and then I colored them with some Distress ink. I think my colors were, let me see here, I used Worn lipstick on the top, and then I took my ripe persimmon and then I blended it on the bottom. So then you get this sort of pinky orange dark on the bottom, and then it blends up to pink. So I just thought that was really cute. I went ahead and I stapled a little scrap of lace to the side here, and then I used my Lawn Fawn stitched scalloped border die, if you can see the little details there, and I put a little laced border on the bottom. So this is kind of going to be my front panel here on this card. Then I also took some more scraps out of my scrap bin. I have this glittery paper, and then I have some pink paper. This is the Mariposa, sorry, I have another piece of paper stuck here, Matte Stack by DCWV. And there's gorgeous papers in here, and I've had this forever, and I just have a hard time cutting these papers up because they're so gorgeous. So I keep trying to find all the little tiny scraps that I have left of it to use it up. So I found these little pink scraps that I thought would fit. And then I have a piece of vellum that I also die cut using the Lawn Fawn stitched journaling card. And I just thought that would be a great layering piece in the back. Now I do want to get a little bit more going on in the background, so I'm going to be using a Heidi Swap stencil, and I just want to stencil on a little bit of polka dots in the back, and I want to use a light pink. So I'm going to use one of my favorite pink colors, my Spun Sugar, and I am just going to start to kind of brush on using my mini Distress ink tool, and I'm just going to start to kind of lightly brush on polka dots. I'm not worried about getting all of the polka dots brushed on. I kind of want sort of a faded look. Let's see here. See if I can line that up again. I want to get a little bit more, oops, a few more dots down in this corner. Okay, I think that looks pretty good for now. I have a little line here where the stencil was, but I'm going to cover that up with all of my other little papers and embellishments. So I'm going to start just adhering things down the way I had them before. Since I'm going to be covering up a lot of this vellum, I'm not going to worry about my adhesive showing through. I'm just going to put the adhesive where I'm going to be putting embellishments on top of. Okay. Then I'm going to take my little strips of paper here, sort of try to map out where I want them to go. them down. I love how the glitter paper adds a little bit of texture and something a little bit interesting to the background. There we go. Now I think on top of this, I'm just going to go ahead and adhere this down as well. I can tell that my vellum is a little bit crooked and that is bothering me, so I'm going to try to move it without really damaging my background too much. So we'll try to get that straight. There we go. Trying this again. Put this right on top. I'm liking all the layers that are going on here. And I think kind of to finish it off, obviously I don't have a sentiment, but I am thinking about slipping in just a little 2x2 photo in the front. So if I'm sending it to a friend or something, I could put a cute little photo on there. And I have these little hearts that I've had them sitting around. They're already die cut. I'm just gonna kind of arrange them on the background here. There we go. And then just stick my little hearts on. And that is pretty much the card. So I really love all the layers that's going on. Some of that glitter paper in the background gives it some texture. I don't know if I mentioned earlier, but I did put these little flowers on foam adhesive, so it gets a little bit of dimension too. I'm going to either slip a little photo in here or maybe a little sentiment. I haven't decided yet, but it kind of gives you ideas of things you can do. Just lots of little layers, and go through your scrapbook bin, find your scraps and put them together on a card. Really easy to do. So thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will catch you next time. I'll try to have more pictures on my blog as well as links to different products that I've used, so you can head over there if you want to. Otherwise, just give me a like or a comment if you have anything to say. I always love hearing from who's watching out there. So thank you, and have a great day. Bye.